how much of a relief was it, forget the score, to have two of your prime players back in the lineup for their first game, Prout and Galbert, and how did you think that they played?
Number one, it was great to have them back in the lineup, back out on the ice, and at 100%. You know, for their first game, I thought they both did a good job. There's going to be some rust. There's going to be some mistakes. It's tough to, in practice, simulate the game speed and the physicality of it. So I thought they both stepped in and both did a good job.
How about Wisniewski? Talking with him, he said he's feeling more comfortable out there, especially on special teams. Just talk about his play so far this preseason.
I've seen Wiz. I think this is the second game because I know he played in Minnesota and I wasn't there to see him play there. And I know Craig Hartsburg, when he came back from that game, he was one of the guys that he singled out as, you know, he was engaged into the game, and because the team played really hard. And he was one of the leaders there that did that. You know, we scored a power play goal, but I still thought our power play was bad. First period lacked intensity, soft plays, you know, not shooting the puck, not winning battles. You know, we had two power play opportunities, and we end up with a period with 3 shots. So disappointed because it's been a focus. It's something that we've talked about, an area that we have to get better. And I don't think we approached the power play tonight like we needed to get better at it.
You had McKenzie with 2 shifts in the second and 1 in the third, a short one in the third. Is he injured?
Is he what? I'm sorry. Yeah, we had to keep him out of the game right now. Upper body injury. Doctors looked at him, and he'll be reevaluated tomorrow morning. Upper body.
How would you assess this team where it is right now with 2 preseason games left?
You know, you come out of a game like this, and you know, as a coach, we didn't play as good as we can play, and that's the frustrating thing with me. And I know it's exhibition. I know it's preseason, but again, to me, we're doing things. And this is a step back from the Pittsburgh game. Just because I thought the Pittsburgh game, we battled, we competed, we played extremely hard. Pittsburgh's a really good team. They're going to test you. I mean, we played tonight against a team that has some good players, but they didn't have their best players. I mean, they're 5 out of probably their top 6 forwards weren't playing here, and their top defensive pair didn't play. And we managed 3 shots in the first period, 10 through 40 minutes of hockey. It's clearly not good enough. Not good enough tonight. And we've done some good things ramping up our game, but tonight it wasn't there. We weren't engaged in it. The intensity wasn't there.
Coach, you talked about power play being bad. A few games ago you said that you didn't think the team might have been taking it as seriously as they needed to going into the season. Does that worry you this close, a week and a half out from opening night?
Absolutely. Are you talking power play specifically?
Power play specifically, but overall, in general.
We talked about getting our level of play up, and I think the Carolina game and I think the Pittsburgh game, the players had done that. I don't think it was nearly what should be expected from our group tonight. And I'm talking the intensity level and the battle level and the execution part of it too. And then power play. You know, if our power play would have been a little bit better last year, I'm not even sure where we finished, but if it would have been a little bit better, if we could have got it up to, 16%, 15%, that probably was at least 1 or 2 more points, and probably would have got us into the playoffs. So we were in the bottom 25% power play wise, and tonight we did a lot of the same things. And it's something that we focused on, we've been working on, we practiced it today, we've been practicing it. And to me, it was just lack of intensity, lack of focus. And we're approaching it like we aren't getting better at it. So that's the disappointing thing. Because again, it's a privilege to get out on the power play. At least that's the way it should be. And that might be some of my fault as a coach in putting guys out on the ice, because if they aren't going to work, then I can't continue to reward them by putting them out on the power play. Now, I do know it's exhibition, and we do have to work and try to get through it, but we got outworked on our power play. Thanks.